Welcome to the dev community. Today we're diving into the three pillars of HTTP requests in JavaScript: AJAX, Fetch, and Axios. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one to use for your next project. This journey began in the early 2000s with AJAX, revolutionizing how we build dynamic web applications. Then browsers introduced the Fetch API as a native, modern solution. Finally, Axios emerged as the developer community's favorite library. Let's explore each one. AJAX stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. It's not just an API, it's a technique that changed everything by allowing data exchange without page reloads. Here's how developers wrote AJAX in the early days using XMLHttpRequest. Notice the verbose syntax and nested callbacks, what we now call callback hell. Modern JavaScript lets us wrap XHR in promises, making the code much cleaner with async await. AJAX advantages: revolutionary impact on web development, works in very old browsers, gives you complete control over requests, and has built-in progress tracking. But it has drawbacks: verbose syntax, callback hell, manual error handling, and no native promise support. It requires much more code than modern alternatives. Use AJAX when supporting legacy browsers, maintaining old codebases, or when you need fine-grained control over every request detail. Fetch API is the modern, promise-based solution built directly into browsers. It's cleaner, simpler, and designed according to web standards. Look how simple a fetch request is compared to AJAX, promise-based and async await ready out of the box. Fetch benefits: zero dependencies, native browser support, promise-based architecture, simpler syntax, and excellent streaming support. Your bundle stays lean. However, Fetch has quirks. It doesn't reject on HTTP errors like 404 or 500, only network errors. You must manually parse JSON, there are no built-in interceptors, and progress tracking requires extra work. Choose Fetch when you want minimal bundle size, simple HTTP operations, browser-only apps, or when building your own custom abstraction layer. Axios is the promise-based HTTP client that works everywhere, browsers and Node.js. It's the community favorite, recommended by industry leaders and battle-tested in production applications. Install Axios with one command, then enjoy the cleanest syntax of all three options. Axios automatically transforms JSON, no manual parsing needed. HTTP errors are actual errors. You get powerful interceptors for authentication and logging, easy request cancellation, built-in progress tracking, timeout support, and it works identically in browsers and Node.js. Axios advantages: automatic transformations, superior error handling, request and response interceptors, progress tracking, timeout support, isomorphic design, TypeScript support, and XSRF protection built in. The only real drawbacks: it's an external dependency adding about 13 KB to your bundle, and you need to manage updates. Small price for what you get. Use Axios for production-grade apps when you need interceptors, file uploads with progress, request cancellation, or isomorphic applications. It's the professional choice. Let's see the same request in all three approaches. AJAX requires multiple lines and manual parsing. Fetch is cleaner but still needs response, OK checks and JSON parsing. Axios is the most concise, just one clean line. So, how do you choose? Pick AJAX for legacy browser support or maintaining old codebases. Choose Fetch for minimal bundle size, simple requests, and modern browsers only. Select Axios for production applications, complex HTTP interactions, interceptors, progress tracking, and team consistency. When using Fetch, always check response.ok, create wrapper functions to reduce duplication, use try-catch blocks, implement timeout logic, and consider abort controller for cancellation. When using Axios, use interceptors for global logic, create custom instances for different APIs, centralize configuration, handle errors globally following DRI principles, and implement retry logic for network resilience. Here's your quick reference guide. AJAX has full browser support and progress events but verbose syntax. Fetch has zero dependencies and native support but manual error handling. Axios has automatic JSON parsing, interceptors, and the best developer experience but adds bundle size. Remember, there's no single best tool, only the right tool for your specific job. AJAX, Fetch, and Axios are all powerful and valid choices. The decision depends on your project requirements, team expertise, and scalability needs. Share your experiences in the comments. Which do you prefer, and why? Let's learn and grow together as a community. Happy coding, and see you in the next video.